Wilson. Hey, Carmel. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Catalina. Hey, Dawn. Yeah, I got a bunch of chores I need to get done this afternoon so I don't have to do them tomorrow. So I figured I'd get started on this early. And by the time we're done, it won't be very much longer before it's time for them to eat. So I've got laundry going. Dishwasher needs to be unloaded so I can put some other dishes in it. And hopefully I can get my patio cleaned off at some point before it gets dark. That may be overly ambitious to get all of that done, but we're going to try. Yeah, I finished all that yesterday afternoon before the rains came. Like I said, Catalina, I've got a bunch of stuff I have to do this afternoon. And if I don't do this now, it will be very late again. And I'm trying to avoid doing these too late. I've been running around all day. I think all the rattly pieces got stuck somewhere in this one, Hank. Wilson said he'll take that one. Oh, that was Stumpy. Stumpy has been kind of, I don't know, she lays in a little kind of a crappy office chair, but I keep it next to me while I'm at work, and Stumpy lays on it quite a bit, and she likes the back scratcher when she's laying down there, but she didn't really want any part of it today. Wilson says that one's his. What did you do with yours? I have to go find some more for you. Hey, I know they're in here. Oh, here's one. And I've moved that plug earlier today. Yeah, it's early. You almost fell. You almost fell. But no, I had to go up there and put down some extra food because I don't know how bad the weather will be in the morning. But I didn't want to risk them running out of food and me not being able to get up there. So they should be taken care of at least till tomorrow afternoon. We'll see what happens from there. I don't suspect it will be too bad here, but you never know. You love that box, don't you, Wilson? He just loves the box. Hank loves his mice. I think they're saying it'll probably be a tropical storm by the time it makes landfall early in the morning. At least that was the latest I saw, and that was earlier today, probably around 9. Seems like it changes about every hour, but we'll see. You did good on that one, Hank. Thank you. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? I need to get a string and a stick and tie one of these to it. Kind of hard to see him up there with the light coming in from the window. You're just content, huh? Yeah, I'm fine here in my box. I don't care about anything else. And my video is getting a little choppy. I may have hit the reset button here and just... There we go. That's a little, well, not great, but Better than it was. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and reset the app real quick. As always, if I don't come right back, well, yeah. If I don't come right back, I'll start a new stream, but hopefully it lets me resume this one. So just keep not back for check for a new stream, or hopefully you'll get a notification if I have to start a new one. But sit tight. Hopefully I'll be right back. Now, hopefully we're better now. Usually that works. Not always, but usually. Get back in there. He's playing with his mouse. His favorite mouse, which is right there. Or he's going to chew on a box. Wait a minute. Would you wait a minute? I'm trying to do something here. He's not going to wait for me to do it. Just hold on. He didn't even see it. Where did it go? It's back there. I just catapulted it off the box and he didn't even notice. You didn't see it. It's over there. Look, it's over there. Right there. Wilson says he's going to go hang out with Mom. And I guess I have to come over here and... Hey, Stella. Well, I was going to go over there and get Hank's mice, but since Stella jumped down... Hey, Stella. Oh, she's been in the window. She's all hot. I don't know why you want to lay up there when it's so hot. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And I see you scratching. I have not seen any fleas, but you are due for your flea stuff again. Yes. Oh, Stella. I'm going to set it right there. Yeah, it sounded like Tabby. Tabby. Not Allie. I said Tabby. Allie wants to come in too. Tabby. Hey, Tabby. He just came in. Now there's hissing going on. And I just got a text message, which is what created the lag. It'll catch back up in just a second. Stella. That was Tabby. Hey, Susan. What are you doing, Tabby? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? 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 Oh, hush it. Nobody wants to hear that. That's okay, Susan. We do them every day, or at least we try to. Being awfully good. And Stella. You guys don't ever see it. She doesn't do it. But maybe once a day, the first time I come in here in the mornings, she kind of hops up on her back legs when I reach down to pet her. Don't you? You can roll over if you want belly rubs. Anybody and everybody in here, generally. It's usually one of those two, though. I think he's kind of scared of Stella. Rightfully so, I would think. Don't you? Mm-hmm. Oh, Hank. She was getting better as of Friday, and then she woke up Saturday feeling awful and had fever again. She refused to go to the doctor yesterday, despite me urging her and offering to take her. But she refused, and she said, well, if I don't feel better tomorrow, I'll go tomorrow. And she woke up this morning feeling worse than she did yesterday, so I put her in the car and I took her to the doctor. Her temperature was 104 this morning. So whether she wanted to go or not. I was going to make her. But she tested negative for flu and strep this time, but her tonsils are still swollen, so they gave her another steroid and antibiotic shot and gave her some more antibiotic pills to take. Hopefully that will clear it up. Whatever it is. Where are you going, Hanky? Wilson. Are you gonna get instead? You gonna jump in there? Tabby's doing what Tabby does. Gotta quality control all the empty dishes. It's got litter in this box, which means I need to vacuum this floor again. Don't I? Yeah, I was under the impression, I know they've asked me when I've gotten steroid shots and get sick again not too long after that. They always ask me when the last time I had a steroid shot was, and if it hasn't been very long, they won't give them to me. But they're doctors, they know what they're doing. I guess it's okay to have 2 in 2 weeks' time. You don't like that, do you, Stella? Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Well, thank you, Susan. I appreciate it. I hope she does too. Hank. He doesn't know where it went. It went in there. It's in there. And he thinks Wilson stole it from him, but it's right there. Right there. It's hot. Hot and humid. But it will be storming this time tomorrow. And we'll probably get inches and inches of rain. I don't know how much we'll get, but a lot. Well, I tried to throw it in there so you could see that there are 2 of them in there. Did you see the other one now? You saw the other one, I hope. No, I went outside and oh, the storm hasn't hit here yet. It's not going to hit till sometime early tomorrow. But I was outside for a good part of the day yesterday, and it was so hot. Not just hot, but extremely humid. But that's what we deal with in the summer here. It's pretty much unavoidable. It's a little gray. I don't know if you can tell or not. It's mixed sun and clouds right now. But they had the, or at least last time I checked, the storm is tracking right up the middle of the state and should pass right over the top of us. So hopefully it's not too strong when it makes landfall. I mean, it'll weaken a little bit by the time it gets here, but we can still get bad ones here. We're not that far inland. We're probably about 170, 180 miles inland. Maybe less than that as the crow flies, but at least from the interstate. Whoa! Did he scare you? Yeah, we've had them here. I think we've told you guys the story of the one that hit our apartment right before we got married. It was 10 years ago, February, I believe it was. But we were fortunate that we didn't get as much damage as some people did. You know, Susan, we've been trying to get ours going. We didn't. It's one of the above ground things. Since we don't plan to stay in this house forever, we never invested in the in-ground pool. We just have the above ground that we had been taking down every year, but we didn't take it down this year. Or this past year over the winter, we didn't take it down. And the water got really funky. And Melanie's been trying to work it out, clean it out and all that, and putting the chemicals in it and running the filters. But it keeps clogging the filters. So we were going to try something called flocculant to make all the stuff settle down to the bottom. But once you put that in, you have to get back out. I think it said between 48 and 72 hours with the vacuum thing and vacuum all the stuff up off the floor. And I don't know that if we put it in today that we would be able to get out there in 3 days, as much rain as they're talking about. So, see you, Catalina. So, our pool is really gross still, but hopefully in another week or so it will be up to spec and we can actually use it. If this flocculant stuff doesn't work, I'm just gonna, hey Connie, I'm just gonna recommend let's drain the thing and start from scratch, which may be the way to go anyway. It makes for a high water bill, but it beats fighting with all those chemicals and stuff, trying to clean the water. Yeah, I'm sure we will be here too. Where are you again, Susan? What are you doing, Tabby? Yeah, it was totally miserable outside here yesterday. It's still pretty warm today, but not as bad because we have a little more cloud cover today than we did yesterday. But it was just brutal yesterday. so hot that I put my metal detector back in the truck after I'd been out for a couple hours and said, screw this. This is not even fun. Hey, Wilson. Hey, Wilson. There you go. Where are you going, Stella? Not sure where Wilson's going either. I think so far I've managed to keep them out of that closet again, though. At least to the best of my knowledge, they haven't gotten back in there. I don't know why that one got in there yesterday to begin with. They haven't done that in a while. Stella. Stella. I'm not sure what he would be hiding from, though. He came right out as soon as I came in here. I'm not sure, Dawn. I think she might have been saying bye to Catalina, but I can't swear to that. That's been our weather here too, Susan, for the past several days. It starts out sunny, and then by the afternoon, storms kind of pop up. And it's always awful when it's hot and then it rains and then the sun comes back out. It makes for very miserable outside weather. We haven't had any rain here yet today. It's coming though. Stella, did you go in the tunnel? Yep, there you are. Stella. Stella. We did not. The plan was to take her, and then they have to have all of their paperwork when they go up there, and I cannot find her paperwork. I need to figure out what I did with it. I have it somewhere. I know I do. I have Hank's. I just can't find Stella's. Stella. You gonna come out ever? No. Wilson says he's tired. I don't blame him. I met my parents and my brother and my sister, and we ate at the Mexican restaurant, or one of the many Mexican restaurants here, for my brother's birthday. And I was so busy running around I didn't get to succumb to food coma, but hey, D Hutch, she did go to the doctor. Another steroid shot, another antibiotic shot, and more antibiotic pills. So hopefully this is going to do the trick. Super close up. Hope you have a good one. She told me a little while ago that she feels a little better, but everything tastes bad right now. I don't know what that's indicative of, if that's a tonsil thing or what the deal is there. Well, I'm pretty sure that mine are probably in a folder in a filing cabinet at work. The kittens, I kept them all together. I know where they are. They're in an envelope here at home, but Stella, just not sure what I've done with it. What are you staring at? The video is not frozen. He's just being very still. Which he never does, unless he's asleep. He must be, because I threw the mouse in one of the little houses on the cat tree and he didn't even make an effort to go after it. Yeah, Mexican is one of those things, if it weren't for the heartburn it gives me, that I could eat probably every day. Maybe not the same exact thing every day, but there's enough variety in Mexican that I could definitely find something good that I would eat every single day. And of course, Tabby is up here. Wilson is right there. And Stella is right there. The only one that's awake and doing anything at all is this guy. So we'll just watch you for a minute. But he looks like he wants to fall asleep too. Hey, Kimberly. You've come in for nap time. It's pretty much what everybody's doing right now. Yeah, I want to be lazy so bad, but I have a ton of things I still have to do. That's why I'm doing this early. What are you doing, Hank? Are you afraid you're going to miss something if you go to sleep? So stop touching me. I'm going to go over here. Wilson. He's not quite asleep. He was. Yeah, Tabby's up here hanging out because Stella is in here. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what I would do if I was a cat too. You're just gonna stay up there, Wilson? Make me zoom in close where you look grainy. Yeah, that's probably where they should be. Don't want anybody getting struck. Still sick, Kimberly. I did drag her to the doctor this morning, though. Yeah, she didn't have a choice today. I wasn't going to let her go another day. I tried as best I could to get her to go yesterday, but if you didn't know Melanie was stubborn, I'm telling you now that she's very stubborn. Well, she's exceptionally stubborn when it comes to seeing a doctor. I mean, I thought I was bad, but definitely not that bad. Where are you going, Stella? But I guess I will, thank you, Kimberly. Me too. I guess I'm going to go ahead and wind down. I've got laundry in the dryer and laundry in the washer and dishes in the dishwasher. And I'm not letting her do any of that stuff, so I've got a bunch of stuff I got to take care of. That's why I went ahead and did this early, so I wouldn't get caught up in doing all that stuff and get back in here at 10 o'clock again tonight before I could do a close-up. So I'm going to go try to finish up all the things I've got going, and then I'll be back in here shortly to feed these guys. Which it's after 5 now, so won't be very long that they're all freaking out to get fed. But thank you guys, always appreciated. We'll do, assuming we keep electricity, we'll do it again tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. We have the day off tomorrow, so it may be midday, maybe afternoon. We're just going to play it by ear depending on the weather. So hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. But I hope you all have a good night, and hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.